Greetings, my name is Timothy Collinson and I'm the Faculty Librarian for Technology. This video is going to take us through how we can access electronic resources because unfortunately there's not a one-stop solution for this. So I'm going to share with you my screen and that will take us to the library homepage, library.port.ac.uk. And here you can see, amongst all the other information and help that you can find, a tab for using resources. And if we scroll down to guides to using resources and go across to accessing electronic resources, you'll see a page here that tells you the three different methods of logging in. The first is to use the VPN, or the virtual private network. And essentially this is a way to browse the internet as though you're on campus, even when you're at a distance. It can also help you avoid some of the other logging in you might have to do. So it's well worth knowing how to do this. Follow the link here to find the instructions for your particular device, and then you should be able to use the VPN. Please get in touch if you can't, because that's quite crucial. The second possibility is logging in via authentication, which is really just a fancy way of saying using your university login and password. And many of our bigger databases will allow you to use that method to get into them. And probably between the VPN and your university login and password, that will cover the great majority of resources that you might want to have a look at. However, there are a few still that require their own separate username and password, and you can see down here there is a link to the passwords for resources page, and that will tell you a little bit about what this is doing. And in the middle here is a passwords for resources page link, which you can click on, but it'll be blank because of course we can't make this accessible to the public, and this video as well will be accessible to the public. So how do you get to see this page? Well, you need to log in using this button on the right-hand side. This does not log you into any database or any ebook collection or anything. This logs you into the library website so that you can see what the passwords are, and you can also do things like getting an interlibrary loan. So if I log in here, this is just my university login and password, so you should already have that. And now when you click on this page, you won't get a blank page. You'll get a list of all the sort of odd little databases that still require their own login and password. Now, I'm not going to go through all of these, and possibly you won't need to use very many of them, but check for your course what you think will be necessary. Have a look on your subject pages, and that will give you a guide to what's useful here. But I'm not going to click on any of these because, of course, we can't make the username and password visible to everybody, and this video will be public. You may also find that you need some other information. For example, under Barber, you need some company information, but that's all there on the page that these links go to. So do check out the possibilities here, see if the databases are useful for your subject area, and then make a note of the login and the password. And I'm going to log out of that now, go back to the library homepage, and just invite you to ask any questions via the question mark on the right for email, or the chat if you want to do a live chat with a member of staff. If you've got any questions about logging in, because we want you to be able to use these resources for your assignments, for your dissertations, and we hope that you can do that. Please ask if you've got any questions, and that should hopefully be able to let you get into the vast majority of the resources we have. Good luck and all the best in your studies.